Hello folks, how are you keeping? Don Kelly here. I hope you're all keeping well and staying safe. Today's vlog, I'm going to talk about knee pain and give you some tips on how you can help relieve your knee pain. Be it chronic knee pain or acute knee pain, whatever the case may be. If you have knee pain and you're in pain or discomfort, I'm going to give you a few little tips that may help you to get some relief in the knee, alright? Now, the first thing I tell everybody is movement is medicine, alright? So if you're suffering with knee pain, stay as active as you possibly can moving the knee, okay? What a lot of people tend to do when they have knee pain, they tend to rest it, they tend to use crutches, put on support, and not use the knee. Okay, in the long term, this is not a good idea in my opinion, all right? Okay, that's fine for an acute injury if you're after spraining a knee or twisting the knee, or if there's been a trauma to the knee. Yes, absolutely, use a crutch, take the support the knee, use a brace, support the knee, absolutely. But in the long term, this is not ideal scenario to be using, okay? So if you have knee pain, especially long-term knee pain, keep it moving, all right? And you move it within a range where it's not going to cause discomfort or pain, all right? So for example, if you're sitting down, throughout the day, be moving the knee, bending the leg, straightening the leg, bending the knee. Do that, I tell everyone, loads and little, okay? If it causes discomfort, then you stop and you take a break for an hour or two, and then you continue to do that. Loads and little. Throughout the day, be moving the knee. Also movement in terms of walking. Go for little walks. Stay moving, stay walking, using the knee. Weight-bearing exercise on the knee. So if the knee is sore or the knees are sore, light weight-bearing exercises, so simple things like walking will be very good for it, or a stationary bike, or even cycling. That's going to all move the knee. So you want use those kind of modalities to keep the knee moving. But in what I'm basically saying is movement. Move the knee, be it walking, cycling, or just straightening and bending the leg throughout the day. That will all help, okay? Now, what's also very good for relieving some knee pain is stretching, okay? So stretching your knee. Now, how do you stretch your knee? Well, what you're really doing is you're kind of stretching the muscles around the knee. So you're looking at stretching your quads and stretching your hamstrings. Now, I will put up some videos there in my timeline later on today and show you how little exercise, how to stretch the quad and how to stretch the hamstring. And even just doing those simple stretches, and they're very easy to do, can give you a lot of relief with knee pain, all right? The main thing with any stretching is, again, the stretch should not hurt. There should be no pain within the stretch, all right? So just stretch slowly and gently, and again, loads and little. Hold the stretch for 5 to 10 seconds and do that constantly throughout the day. And that may help relieve your knee pain as well. As I said, hopefully I will be able to get some videos, and I'll put them up here on my Facebook page on those little knee exercises, and you can start to do those as well, okay? So stretching is very good. Now, aqua therapy is possibly the best therapy you can do for recovery and aiding of knee pain, okay? Now look, we can't get into pools or anything like that at the moment with social distancing. If you live by the ocean, you're very lucky. Get into the ocean, get into the water, and walk up and down through water, okay? Aqua therapy is very, very beneficial because you're going to work your knee, and the pressure of the water, the buoyancy of the water will not overload your knee, okay? So you're getting the knee working, you're helping to build the muscles without putting too much pressure or strain on the knee. So aqua therapy is it's a great modality. Water there's great healing in aqua in water, you know, so get into the water. If you live by the ocean, you were very lucky to get down there, and if you've knee pains, walk up and down. Yes, the water is going to be cold at the moment. That will even be more beneficial for you, so take advantage of that. So aqua therapy is very good. When we're finished with all the lockdowns and the social distancing, if you haven't if you don't live by the ocean or anything, I would highly recommend you try get yourself into a swimming pool or a hydrotherapy pool or whatever, and start walking up and down the pool, and that will be very beneficial for knee pain. Okay, ice and heat. Okay, heat and cold, great modalities for treating knee pain. So if you've knee pain, start using a hot water bottle. Put a hot water bottle on your knee. And you can leave it on, you know, especially going to bed at night. Put that on, wrap it around with a towel or something like that, and put the hot water bottle on the knee. Heat is a great modality for healing. So by using heat, it can help relieve knee pain as well. And cold and ice is also another fantastic modality for relieving knee pain. Ice, especially if the knee pain, if you got it from a trauma or an injury, okay? So if there's a lot of swelling from an initial trauma to the knee, ice is very good. Just make sure you don't put the ice directly onto the knee, okay? What I suggest to people is to put the ice into a towel and wet that towel. Okay, so that helps conduct the cold that little bit better, and put that on the area of soreness of the knee, and don't leave it on for longer than 20 minutes. Okay, just leave it there for 20 minutes, and then after 20 minutes you remove it, and you can replace that technique. Do that every 2 hours or so. Okay, 3 to 4 times a day. That's very good for especially treating knee pain where you're after having a sudden injury to it, be it a kick, a fall, a bang, a twisting motion, whatever that may be. All right. Another way to use the ice, you can combine the ice and the heat together. Okay, so this is very good if you have more longer term type of knee pain. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use the ice and put that on the knee, and you leave that on there for 2 minutes. No longer. Now make sure you wrap it in a towel, whatever. You take the ice pack off of the knee after 2 minutes, and then you put a heat pack onto it, be it a hot water bottle or something that you heat in the microwave, you know, one of these warm bean bags. But I always recommend, if you use a hot water bottle, if you wrap that in a hot towel, put hot water in the towel and wrap that in the hot water bottle, that will help conduct the heat much better. It gives you a better heat flow. So you will put the ice pack on the knee for 2 minutes, and then you will take that off, and you will put the heat pack, the hot water bottle or whatever form of heat you use, onto the knee for 2 minutes. Then you take that off, and then you put the ice pack on for 2 minutes, and then you take it off and repeat with the heat pack. So you're going alternatively ice 2 minutes, heat 2 minutes, ice 2 minutes, heat 2 minutes, and so forth. And you repeat that 5 times on each one. All right, and that can be a great way of relieving any knee pain. And you could do that twice a day. Okay, do it in the morning and do it before you go to bed. All right, that's another great modality. You could actually do it 3 times a day, morning, lunch, and tea, if you have the time. And that's a great way of relieving knee pain as well. What else have I got? Okay, massage your quads, massage your hamstrings. So massage the muscles on the front of your legs, massage the muscles on the back of your legs. Ideally, you'll have somebody who's a willing volunteer at home. If they can get them to massage those muscles for you while you're lying down, and that can help relieve the knee pain as well. Also get them to massage the calves or the backs of your legs. All right. If you've nobody there to massage, what you could do is use a foam roller. All right, which is very good. Again, you roam the foam roller over the thighs and the hamstrings, okay, and the calves. If you don't have a foam roller, you can use a rolling pin, like you roll pastry with, okay? That works a charm as well, all right? Just wrap it in cling film, okay, because you don't want to be rolling pastry after that, just for a health thing. Or if you're going to use it on your legs, just make sure you stop using it for food and just keep it for the legs, okay? But if you don't have a foam roller, a rolling pin works a charm as well. A tip with using foam rollers and any form like that: don't dig into the muscle. Don't force it. You shouldn't be feeling discomfort when you're doing this, all right? Lots of people dig in and feel, oh, you have to dig into it and get results that way. That's not the way to do it, okay? You just put enough pressure on where you feel it, okay? Just enough, and roll up all the fibers of the muscles on the front of the legs and the back of the legs and the calf, and do that for about 5 minutes front, 5 minutes back, and 5 minute calf. Okay, don't dig in, just gentle manipulation. That's enough to release the muscles there, okay? What else have I got? Okay, lots of people wear knee supports, they overuse them, all right? As I said, like, if you use a knee support, that's fine if it's a new injury to the knee, if you're after twisting it or creating trauma after surgery or whatever the case may be, where you need support on that knee. Now, short term, yes, it's good. Long term, it's bad. I wouldn't recommend using knee supports for long term. So if you're somebody who suffers with chronic knee pain and has knee supports on one knee or both knees and are walking around, try lose them, break away from the cycle of using the knee support. Because if you keep knee supports on there long term, all you're doing is you're making the muscles lazy around the area. You're making the ligaments lazy around the area, so they won't do what they are meant to do, which is to support the joint. And all you're doing is just prolonging your problem. So if you're wearing knee supports for long periods of time, my advice would be to lose them and work your way of not wearing them, and work on that. Gradually wear them less and less each day. Just don't take them off. You could have a little bit of a negative reaction if you just take them off and stop using them. So take them off for periods throughout the day, and build it up over a period of time where it comes to the stage where you don't have knee support anymore. All right. Let me see. Oh, that's it. I think that's all my notes there. Massage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, long term, don't be wearing the knee supports. Jimmy Fitzpatrick is asking, lower back done, same job? Absolutely, Jimmy. If you suffer lower back pain, the ice heat therapy, it works for all pains, okay? Be it back, neck, shoulder, elbow, knee, ankle, hip, whatever. If you have chronic pain, the technique we use on the knee, you do exactly the same for your back. Just make sure that any exercise you do in your back, it doesn't cause pain, all right? There should never be pain in anything you do. So you should feel it work, but not have discomfort or anything like that, okay? Hope that helps, Jimmy. So the crux of it, with knee pain or back pain for that matter, movement is medicine. Get out moving, get out walking, okay? Now, always get it medically checked as well, guys, all right? Especially if it's long term, okay? You need to get it medically checked, first of all, before you do anything like that. So just make sure, if there's any lumps or anything in the knee, or if it's long-term pain, or if there's any neurological symptoms like pins and needles or numbness traveling down the leg or anything like that. You need to get all that checked out, all right? If you're losing power or balance within your limbs as well, you need to get that checked out medically, okay? So just make sure you check everything out, all right? Because with those neurological symptoms, you need to get a medical expert to check those out. Chances are it's nothing serious, more than likely, but just to be on the safe side, you want to be doing that. So that's it, guys. Look, I hope that information helps. If you've any queries, please reach out to me. I will put up some exercises there in a while with regarding some knee, how to deal with knee pain, and hopefully they will benefit you. Remember, with any exercise you do, there should be no pain or discomfort, all right? So look, that's it. Ice, heat, cold therapy. Heat therapy is very good. Movement, stretching, massage, foam rollers. Use a rolling pin, pastry rolling pin. If you don't have a foam roller, you can use a tennis ball, things like that. Just make sure you don't force it. Just gentle movement on the muscle is always the best way to do it, all right? If you've any queries, folks, feel free to message me, drop me a line. I will always get back to you, and I hope you all have a great day, okay? Look, thanks for tuning in, and I really appreciate it, and God bless you all, and stay safe, and we will talk to you all soon, okay? Have a great day, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.